Start with 104 BPM, then make an emotional chord progression, and as long as you follow a scale, you can't possibly mess this up, bro. Like, there is no shot. So I made these simple chords. And let's now change the chord's voicing a bit. Maybe move up the middle note an octave. And maybe even add another octave of the root notes. And then we get something like this. Let's now switch this piano to a supersaw sound. Maybe add some layers. And make the famous, you know, future bass whoop whoop whoop. And yeah, let's be real, this sounds like absolute fucking trash. Okay, maybe not that bad, but it sounds a little bit boring. So instead of making regular whoop whoops all the time, maybe we can blend it with a more plucky LFO and some other automations. Just, you know, just follow the chords and slide sometimes. Works every time. Layers. And for the drums, I try to emphasize the plucky things of the chords by adding these hi-hat and percussive kind of loops. And the typical future bass, kick and snare rhythm kind of sounds like this. It's this same beat in like every song with maybe some slight kick variations, like you can add a kick here or here. But it sounds not nice. And all together so far. And for the lead, if you're feeling uninspired and lazy, well, then you can always take an overused sample on Splice. Chop it up. Add some sauce. Some automations. And it's really that easy, guys. It totally didn't take me like hours of trial and error to come up with this, but yeah, sure. And by the way, you know this plucky LFO thing we added to the chords? I kind of also added that to the master channel, a little bit here for some, you know, extra spice. And also, if you want that plucky thing to pluck even harder, you can also add a transient shaper after it. For the build-up, we first got this vocal filler atmospheric sound, and then this massive kick. Beef it up with a layer, an electric guitar to give it some drive, then layer it with a bass and a piano to make it sound a little bit more full. Some drums and effects. Strings. And finally, I added some vocals.
I need you close, 'cause I can't let you go.
And by the way, if you ever thought about joining my 7-day course, now is the time, because in about 7 days or so, you'll be missing out on a 50% off early access discount. And this course will teach you everything you need to produce, mix and master music in 7 days. I know it's crazy, but what's even more crazy is that you will also get a free mini course where you will learn how I mix everything from vocals to leads to drums to guitars. So if you're interested, check out the link in the description. Goodbye.
I want you close. How do I move on with a